What's good, YouTube? Today is day 13 of 90 Days of Sauce, where for 90 days straight, I'll be giving y'all tips and tricks to help y'all become profitable in the market. Today, I'll be talking about equilibrium. And if y'all don't know already, I do go from a mental video to a chart video, mental chart. Last video, I talked about learning from your losses. So, also the Discord link is in the bio. If y'all have any questions, please come ask me. We just hit 30 people in the Discord, and we're soon to have 100. Trust me that. But yeah, equilibrium, if y'all don't know what that is price will say on a move up on a higher low trend. So when the price moves up, the price is always going to drop down into a discounted zone. And if y'all, let me just show y'all what I mean by that. So as you can see right here, right? Boom. We have this big push up right here, right? What did we do as soon as we touch? And okay, if y'all don't know what tool this is the GAN box, I believe. If y'all want the settings for it, here are the settings right here. Y'all can pause the video if y'all want. But yes, this is the GAN box. So what you would do is you would mark it from the lowest point, which would be right here actually, and you would mark it to the highest point of that whole push up. So now you see this, boom. Where did price come into? Price came all the way back down to here. So when you see this, if you was to get in this trade in this discounted zone, below the 0.5 is the discounted zone. So if you was to get into a trade there, you would have the best possible entry on that trade. So whenever I try to enter a trade, I do try to look for discounted zones like, okay, boom, aka equilibrium. But let's see this one right here. You push up right here. We touch all up in it. No diddy, but we touched all up in this zone. We did. Look at this. This is just proof right here. Boom. We try to go into it. Boom. We didn't want to. Okay, maybe someone got an entry right here on this lowest push. Boom. We came back up. Boom. Equilibrium is so true. And yeah, let's see on a push down like this. Okay, boom. You see we have a big push down right here. Hold on, give me 1 second. We have a big push down. Where did price come back into? The equilibrium, the discounted zone. So if I was to take a trade here, my best possible entry would be right here around this area. So I hope y'all see what I mean by that. Let me show y'all this one too. Boom, we pushed up right here. We came straight back down to equilibrium. You see we wicked straight past it. So people probably got into a trade right here and made a lot of profit off of this because they got in the cheapest place in the market of that push. Let's find another one. I'm just gonna keep going through them because this is the most simple thing to learn. Boom, we have a big push right here. What happened when we got it there? We pushed into equilibrium. We're bouncing off this line, bro. This wick right here straight touched the line and said, no, I don't want to go there. I don't. Let's go the other way. And as you can see, it's very true. So if you was to get into a trade, once again, right here when the price was down here, you would be making so much more money than if you would have gotten to a trade right here or right here, things like that. Look, another one right here. It's in every high and low trend, bro. Boom, we come up right here, we came down, tapped into it right here. Said, okay, bet. I don't like that. So then we started another trend. We started going up again. Let me find one more. But sometimes we will have times where equilibrium is not true and you might not get the discounted zone. Like right here, we didn't tap into this zone until right here, but we created a break of structure actually when that happened. So, but look, perfect. I think this will be a perfect example too. Boom, we pushed up right here. Equilibrium came down. We tapped into this zone right here. Boom, people got in right here and they made a lot of money on this push because they got in the most discounted price. So it's pretty self-explanatory. I hope y'all understand what I'm trying to get at right here, and I hope y'all see it because I mean, bro, it's literally I'm showing y'all right here. Like, I don't know if I got to keep going over more examples, but I just gave y'all 5. So let's see. Hold on, let me make this a little bit bigger so we can really get a look. All right, I want to find one going down for y'all. So let me try this. Boom, right here. Okay. Yeah, see? Boom. So when we had our big push down right here, we tapped into equilibrium. We came up here in this zone. Boom, we dropped straight back down. You would have made a lot of profit if you would have got the lowest point in this zone. So once you get a candle straight past here, okay, now we know. Let's see. Let's get our confirmation that we are not going to break structure and go to the upside. And once we get that confirmation that we're not going to go break structure, then that's when we can get in and get the best price possible for our trade. Let me find more. Let me find some more. So we had this big push down right here. This is just all. I didn't go over none of these before I turned the cameras on. This is all just current right now. It's me finding just equilibrium. Okay, see this one. This is a good example, so I do want to show y'all this. So we had our big push down, right? As you see, we tapped into equilibrium. We said, okay, bet. But we confirmed that we were going to break structure. So this time you would not want to get into this trade at this moment because it's not we didn't get confirmation that we were going to go back down and continue this trend. Boom. Recently, boom, right here. I think this is a great example right here. Yep, perfect. Boom. This is actually today. This is today. So we have equilibrium right here on this push. So people right here probably got in right here when we pushed below equilibrium. Probably got in right here, said, okay, bet. They probably got a confirmation on the lower time frame. Said, okay, we're going up. So look, they made a lot of profit on this play. This is an 800-point play damn near. So that being said, bro, equilibrium is the easiest thing in there. That's why this video will not be too long. This video will be pretty straightforward on what equilibrium is. It is going to help y'all tremendously. It's going to just help y'all make more money. So yeah, and I know y'all love money, because if y'all didn't love money, y'all wouldn't be watching this video. I love money. So but yeah, I just gave y'all multiple examples of equilibrium. Like let's see this one. Boom, we pushed up right here, our highest point in the zone. Boom, we pushed straight down and pushed up. So just think of it as like the discounted zone is a place that market doesn't want to go. But yeah, hold on, let me get y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Please join the Discord if y'all have any questions. I did pass another account today on Top Step. So if y'all were in the stream, I appreciate y'all for coming to check that out. Stream has been very, a lot of people. I hit 150 subs today too, which is crazy because 2 weeks ago I was at around 70. Like that's, let me do the math right. That's 80 subs in 2 weeks. And that is fucking crazy because you know how YouTube is. I can say if it was TikTok followers, okay, that wouldn't be that crazy. But this is subscribers. These are people on YouTube that find my videos very helpful. I've seen comments where people say my videos are very helpful. And that means so much to me. That just makes me want to keep going every single day. And I will not stop. I swear, I'm going to pump out 90 videos straight. Even if I get to a point on day 45 where I'm like, what the fuck do I post about? I'm going to continue to post. Even if it has to do with... I don't know yet. I haven't got to that point because I still have ideas loaded up, and I will continue to start making ideas so I don't get to that point. But I appreciate y'all for coming out. Thank y'all so much for 150 subscribers. When I hit 1,000, I am shaving my head.